Hey everybody, Constance Arnold, your success coach. Thank you so much for visiting my YouTube channel. And as you can see, I have so many, I think over 400 videos and audios that you can listen to really nourish your spirit and soul. You know, the more you listen, the more you look at, the more you are transforming from the inside out. There are no quick fixes, but you can begin to change your consciousness from the inside, and eventually that consciousness, your new consciousness of wealth, abundance, love, purpose, whatever it is, will be out pictured in your life. So I want you to, number one, subscribe to my channel. Number two, tell your friends. And number three, make sure you hit the notification button so every time we upload a video, you can watch it. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about your mind is a magnet. One other thing, of course, I have over 590 archive podcasts that you can listen to on the Law of Attraction Radio Network, where I interview New York Times best-selling authors and where I teach. You know, I'm not about hype. I'm about teaching you and sharing with you how you can tap into the universal laws of the universe, how you can have an intimate relationship with the spirit, and how you can live your best life. You know, before I started recording this, I was reading in Ephesians 2, excuse me, in Ephesians 2, that God has already prearranged the good life for us. So if God has already arranged the good life for us, it's been prearranged. How can we tap into that? So that's why today I'm going to be talking about your mind is a magnet. And really, let me just explain it, break it down. Y'all know I used to be a professor, so I like to break it down so that you can clearly understand it. The law of mind will work for anyone who will work it. And the law of mind, and the reason that your mind is a magnet, is because whatever your dominant thinking, y'all know we think 60,000 thoughts a day, but it's not just thinking, but whatever your dominant thoughts, feelings, mood, beliefs are, over time, that particular consciousness, because your mind is a magnet, will be outpictured in your life. You know, Rhonda Byrne from the hit movie The Secret said something, and I want to read it to you. She says, everything is energy. Yes, you are an energy magnet. So you electrically energize everything to you. Can everybody see that? And you electrically energize yourself to everything that you desire. So your mind is a magnet. And so if you have been depositing in your mind with your feeling, I like to say catch the mood, because your mood is just a reflection of what you believe and your feelings. And so if you're catching the mood, if you are feeling abundant, if you believe that you're abundant, you may not have to know how. You are sending that energy out because your thoughts and feelings are vibrational and energetic, and when you send them out, they are looking for, searching for, they call it a vibrational match, the like thing, circumstance, condition, people, etc. So your mind is a magnet, and it is always attracting what your dominant thoughts, feelings, emotions, moods, and beliefs are. So what have you been thinking dominantly? What has been your consistent mood, your consistent way of thinking, your consistent belief? You know, I love to say that the subconscious mind is always listening. It's listening for your mood. It's listening for your dominant thinking. It's listening to what you're saying, and it's also listening to what you are believing. And so, you know, during these pandemic times, we see a lot in our circumstances. But if you believe that your mind is a magnet, why not intentionally and deliberately choose, and it is a choice, choose to think about, feel, catch the mood of, and believe only what you desire. I want to read something that what Napoleon Hill says. He says, our minds become magnetized with the dominating thoughts that we hold in our mind. And these magnets attract to us forces, people, circumstances, places, things which harmonize with the nature of our dominating thoughts. OMG. I want you to play this back and listen to that and meditate on it. It's a vibrationally matched universe. And so you are going to attract in your life what you dominantly feel. I'm going to say it so many times. What you dominantly feel, think, believe, and say. You know, I'll just use my life personally. I guess 20 years ago, I knew that I had been called by God to be on the platforms of the world. I didn't know how. I knew that I was gifted in speaking, training, etc. But I began to think about, I began to see myself. I began to feel, catch the mood of me standing in front of crowds, some small, some medium, some large. Never get hung up on numbers. That's another video. I began to see myself, feel it. Thank God for it even before it showed up. And it began to happen. Why? Because your mind is a magnet. I saw myself speaking to people. I saw myself preparing my modules. I saw my people saying to me, oh my God, what you just shared just really helped me. So the first time I stood in front of thousands, I didn't know it then, but I know it now. I had relived that in my thinking, in my mood, in my beliefs, in my mind's eye, in my visualization hundreds of times. And it is a universal law that your mind is a magnet. So what do you want to magnetize into your life? Have you been thinking about that? Have you been feeling that? How much time do you spend every day? Really, I call it deliberate creation. Really putting yourself in the mood, seeing yourself with it now. Knowing that whatever you feel, whatever mood, whatever your beliefs, whatever your thoughts are, because thoughts literally do become things. And so I guess the practice that I would like for you to begin to implement in your life is every day, set aside time to really think about, feel, catch the mood of what you desire. You know, I interviewed John Assaraf from the movie The Secret a couple of months ago, and he said that every hour on the hour, he takes 5 minutes to meditate, to think, to harmonize with the vibrations and with the frequencies that he desires. What are you spending your time thinking about? What have been your dominant feelings, your dominant moods? What are you spending your time talking about? Change that. Set aside time every day. Usually I set aside maybe 4 or 5 times a day where I take 5 minutes and I deliberately catch the mood of what I desire. I deliberately begin to understand my subconscious is listening. It's listening to my feeling. It's listening to my thoughts. It's listening to my beliefs. And so I want you to let me know how that works for you. If this has been a blessing to you on Sunday, on Saturday and Sunday, my Sunday seminar is sold out, but on Sunday, September the 20th, I'm going to be teaching you on how you can begin to shift and manifest. I'm going to be sharing about how do you know what your paradigm is? How do you shift that paradigm? How do you begin to change it? So many people are trying to consciously desire something, but they are held and kind of like hypnotized and stuck in a certain place simply because you cannot change your life without changing your paradigm. So check out that information. Only 10 people from all over the world. My Saturday seminar is already sold out. It's only $99. And why 10? Because you will receive my one-on-one signature coaching. You can ask me anything about your personal life, your financial life, your business life. And I'm just not talking to you about theory. I am teaching you what I know. Everybody, fulfillingyourpurpose.com. Enjoy your day.